Looking for something unusual? How about some green tea fudge?
Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone. To make this recipe, you'll need a double boiler system, which is a pot that sits on top of another pot that has a little bit of simmering hot water in it. Now in that pot is 16 ounces of white chocolate and one 10-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. And I forgot to hit the record button when I put them in the pot, so you don't get to see that part. Now just a reminder, sweetened condensed milk is different from evaporated milk because it has lots of sugar in it. You'll need 1 teaspoon of green tea powder, also called matcha powder. I bought this 40 gram, 1.4 ounce can at a local tea shop and it cost me $20. Now I'm sure you may be able to find this tea cheaper online if you look around a little bit. I don't drink green tea, so that's a lot of green tea powder that I'm going to have to use up. I'm going to look around for some recipes that use it. If you have any ideas what I should do with this green tea for recipes, let me know. So melt all of that together and stir it up nicely until it's nice and smooth. And then you're going to pour it into a greased 8 by 8 inch baking dish. I line mine with aluminum foil that's been lightly sprayed with cooking spray. So after you pour in that mixture, you can sprinkle 1/2 cup of chopped up shelled pistachios. These are actually roasted and salted, but you can use unsalted if you can find them. And then just lightly press down just to make sure they're in nice contact with the fudge. Then put this in the refrigerator and allow it to set. It takes about 3 hours or so. Then cut it up into squares and serve it. I would keep this in a covered container in the refrigerator, but it actually stays fairly stable and firm at room temperature if you put it on a plate in a dessert platter. Now, how did this taste? Well, it tastes a lot like the white chocolate based fudge if you've ever had some. The green tea flavor is present, but it's very, very, very subtle, barely detectable. When I gave this to people to taste, they went, it's okay. And when I told them it was green tea fudge, they thought it was pistachio fudge because of the pistachios on the top. Then they said, oh yeah, okay, I can kind of taste it. But it wasn't something that kind of really pops as far as flavor goes. So you might even want to consider maybe even doubling the amount of green tea powder in this if you really enjoy green tea flavor. So there you go. I hope you give it a try. I have all sorts of different kinds of fudge and some other great candy on my candy playlist. So if you want to see this, go ahead and click right on your screen or see the link to the playlist in the description box below the video. Just click on show more. Goodbye, everyone.